You double click the EndoVault icon, you get your login window, you enter your username and password and you click login. If you have access to more than one facility or more than one department, you can choose which one you want to log into. If you don't, you won't see this window and you'll just click login and OK. So to start, it takes you direct to your schedule. It shows you all of your patients. You double click on your patient to open. From here, you'll see the screen where all the information will come across from PAS. If you want to include your nursing staff, you can click on the nurse button and you can double click to select. Likewise, if you want to add any more indications, you can free text into this field, or the system comes with pick lists. So these pick lists are the NED pick lists, so we can just add a value. When you're going to start, you click on image capture. So we connect the computer to the processor via two cables. This allows you to capture the images direct from the stack. On the right hand side here, if you have more than one video source, you can select more. You can have up to 4. We're just going to take the pictures. What you can do with the system is once you've finished capturing the images, you come back to captured images. Shows you all the images that you've captured. So by labeling the images, the system can work out your whole procedure time. So we'll say the first one was the insertion image, the last one was the rectum image, you drag and drop it. And we'll say that image number 4 was a picture of the cecum, sorry. So the cecum to rectum will give you the time of the withdrawal, and the insertion to the rectum will give you the whole procedure time. You can then also drag and drop the image onto the diagram to label it further, which will also complete your extent of exam for you. You can specify the quality of the bowel prep and whether you did a retroflexion and if the procedure was complete. From here, we can then go to our report. So to use a typical report, you can click Use Typical Report, and here is one that I had already created. So if you do a case that you think you're going to use the report again, you can create a typical report. So you can just select it. This will add in all the information that's already been selected. You can then just enter the medications, because you will need to enter this each time. And then we have the quality indicators. So I'm going to say no. This was all done, and then I can click on my report, and I'll do this one, and that's my report done. If you then think, oh, actually I wanted to add some recommendations, you can come back into the recommendations field and you can again use a macro. So we'll use this macro and we'll click on OK. I then come and refresh my report, which adds my recommendations on. Then I can print it, and then I can close back, and then this report is also completed.